Yeah, the consensus statement on it. People said they haven't been able to find it today. I thought I'd log in just to see. Oh, I'm tired as hell. I'm trying to stay up because I got a pizza on. And I want to play lesson 76 and obey me. Because I don't want to get spoiled. And people are already posting spoilers from it. But 21. But I didn't. Should have played it then. I was like, no, I'll wait till Halloween. No. Oh, what was I was scrambling. I was working. Like, um, August, September, I was doing elections work. It's like, yeah, I probably couldn't have played anyway. Back in August. Yeah, we had I do a lot of clerk and other work, like supervisory work and stuff for elections usually, short-term contracts. And this time they had a provincial election, and then how scramble you have to get. It was really bright tonight. Got another ad today. So yeah, I'm guessing it's been removed and no one's said anything. Because there was nothing in the patch notes, nothing in the on the forums, just people asking like where it is. I seen two responses. Someone responded to my video I posted, and someone also I saw on the because they did maintenance this morning, and people figured, oh yeah, we were at it when they put the maintenance. What was that gold there? Probably where I am. Yeah, I don't expect much. But yeah, it really sucks. I should have played it the one time I did. Like, because I installed Star Trek Online to play it. Yeah, for that one in November 2020, and I played it. Like, I didn't play Hearts and Minds, but I started playing it a few days after that because I ended up breaking my toe. And I didn't realize how big of game this was, so I was like, it took longer to install than I thought. And yeah, so I was waiting and waiting and waiting, and then I got horribly sick mid-January, and I didn't know, so I should have done it in August, but then now that I'm thinking, I probably was working my ass off on August 13th. Because that was around the time that the provincial election was called. Yeah, I had so much training and stuff, and just scrambling because they called it, and then you know, you only have like 20 days to do the campaign, and if you're, you know, hiring staff, getting things set up, getting the building rented, all this stuff, and you know, like, but the federal one was a scramble for me because I was employed as a central poll supervisor at that time, instead of just like, I'm usually given one polling station, but this time I had multiple polling stations and multiple employees under me, and I had to work as the, you know, like the key liaison for that section of polling stations. Yeah, I'm guessing it was removed. I should have played it. I waited till Halloween, and I couldn't play it on Halloween because I had the new thing. It was like I added Cat's Eye or Cat's Paw, and it's like, well, maybe, you know, they relegated this to back to just Friday the 13th, and no. I'm probably looking for it too. There's a lot out here. Yeah. But I wanted to make sure I checked in anyway. As the thing is, my time zones, like, I am about 4 hours ahead of Pacific, and like, so I would have had to either stay up super late or get up, like, take business time day. So yeah, I'm really pissed. And there hasn't been like an official confirmation, just that it wasn't unlocked this time. And that's also a really shitty thing with, from a marketing standpoint and just in general, is people will make speculations, and sometimes they're speculations you don't want them to make if you're silent on something. You don't make a statement. Like, because the narrative now is that premium players didn't like it, and so they removed it. And it's like, I don't care if it's cheesy and short, and it's like, oh, it was one of the reasons I got Star Trek Online. I had read an article on it years ago when it was first added, and I thought it was a really cool mechanic. It seemed like a really fun thing to play, but I had nothing that could play it back then, and then I learned it was on PlayStation 4, so I downloaded it back in 2020, and it took longer to download than I thought it was, and I was kind of lucky that I, you know, didn't try to rush to play it on November 13th, because I had a lot to learn. I had a lot of tutorials, a lot of things, I was so happy that I had help from Rage and Fro. But that dark thing in the corner there. But yeah, I wouldn't have been able to do it that time anyway, and then so I should have done it in whatever one that was in early 2021, because I was like, well, I felt bad that I hadn't done the August 13th time, but remembered I was working 17-hour shifts for the election. And it's like, oh, I couldn't have really done it then. I remember one election I took my PlayStation Vita, because you're not allowed to have internet. And it's like, yeah. Could have taken my PlayStation, plugged it in, used it as a, you know, remote play offline, but you can't really play Star Trek online offline. So, but yeah, that's also why I missed out on the Barbados birthday UR. Like, I usually don't go for the URs on the birthday events, except for, you know, Diaz and Satan's, and that's it. But Barbados' birthday event was like chef's kiss, and I should have went for it, but then I'm like, I was working so much, I had my training and shit, and it's like, so, yeah, not much we can do now. Actually, where's assets? This is what I mean. I'm so sleepy right now. Remember to refine my dilithium and do my duty officer stuff. But yeah, I probably won't be playing this again till Christmas now, because I'm so mad at that. I waited patiently. There's no statements. It's like, the prevailing thing is, you know, that premium players didn't like it. But they were also, you know, the Cryptic now has it. I don't know if they had it when I first started playing. They were the publisher or whatever. Anyway. I'm gonna go eat my pizza, play Obey Me Lesson 76, because I don't want to get spoiled. There's been this lead up for like all season, and something bad has happened to him, and he's not prepared to tell the player character, and people are protecting him, and shit's going down, and yeah, so it's apparently revealed in this one. I saw some people saying like, warning, you know, spoilers before they started their thread. It's like, I can't be on Twitter right now. I have to play Obey Me Lesson 76. Grace Marquita Weltos. Yeah, I was looking forward to that. I was really looking forward to that. Look forward to it on Halloween. What's that in the circle? No. What's this? Yeah, I've been going quite a bit. Guess not, it's just a patrol icon. and go back. But yeah, it's just like, oh my god, bad. Because I remember commenting on the, there was a thread on the forums, like I joined the forum specifically to comment on it on Halloween, like, you know, I was looking forward to it. So this is just me rambling. Doing some dilithium, etc., etc. So sleepy. Gonna eat some pizza, do that. I gotta go upstairs, get some clothes. Because I'm wearing, I'm not gonna rewear again. Went to a memorial service to sign the guest book for my Aunt Mary, who passed. It was a long illness, so it wasn't, you know, like it's not as upsetting and, you know. But her birthday is the same day as mine, and that's, you know, like she's the aunt that I had the most to do with, of that lot. So, I, wanted to go to a memorial, and then I did a bunch of shit. And, like, I cleaned the ceiling fan, wiped it down, ready for the, summer. I did the cat's litter boxes, I did other stuff, and now it's like my fancy, muted gray and black clothes. I'm not gonna be wearing it. I'm gonna go get cleaned up or something. Less uncomfortable. Like I have to use a step ladder to do the ceiling fan because I'm short. Other people can probably do it from standing on a chair, but I'm too short to do it. So I did that. Cats were like fucking yo-yos tonight. Didn't know if they wanted to be in, didn't know if they wanted to be out. Something's back there. Like another problem is I can't read the screen with from my chair, the text is too small for the screen. I only have a 20-inch TV. And I'm sitting down on my chair for I have done not a lot this week. Every plan I had, and I've either not gotten enough sleep or just felt sick. I was really mad too. I had paperwork to submit, and it had on it that they, you know, it's after the that they usually prefer after the 11th or 12th. So I dated it the 11th, and I mailed it the 11th. You know, I'm not thinking anything of it. And now they've changed it now. And what pissed me off, I was talking on the phone to the person who I was sending it to the day before, on Tuesday. And they never mentioned that there was a change to it. But now they want it 14th, dated the 14th. And they wouldn't accept it with the signed and dated early, so I had to scramble over to get it and get it in the mail by 3, because like I sent it early because I was like, you know, because it's the weekend 14th falls on the weekend. They're really reading a bad, not horrible, but it's not. Can't call it trashy. Can't really. Some parts are good, some parts are not. I don't like how it handles some things. It has a lot of Glassim, like unexpected escalation points. Or the can't see. What's this one? It's like you had could have told me, and I wouldn't have said it early. Because there's only 3 days difference between the 11th and the 14th. It's like, and it's not even 14th doesn't even fall on a business day. Yeah, it was basically like a run around for no fucking reason. Yeah, much of this. Head off, eat my pizza, play Obey Me, be mad, Star Trek Online. Because I really want to play that. Like, if I had known it was on PlayStation 4, when I got my PlayStation 4, I would have downloaded it back then, but I didn't know until that year, like 2020. And I didn't know it was on Halloween either. I would have installed it sooner, but I installed it closer to the November 13th. But then I ended up, it took a lot longer to download. I did not realize it was going to take, it was that big a game on my internet.